what about getting insurance? Josh, can you tell about the old Farmer Brown?
Yeah. So anytime you get a tax sale property, now it is your responsibility. So, if someone comes in and they break into that, let's say it's a house and it's in decent shape, they break into that property and they damage it, you would be the one that would suffer from that. Or if there was some kind of event that happened, let's say a tornado, hurricane, things like that. If you didn't have any vacant property insurance or any kind of insurance on the property, yeah, that could be pretty catastrophic. So another rookie mistake is just buying something at the tax deed sale and then forgetting to protect the asset. And so Farmer Brown insurance is usually going to be the best one for vacant property insurance. If you're in a state though that has a particular challenge with the elements or the weather, say it's hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, things like that, you may need to then go somewhere local. So Farmer Brown is more broad, that's across the entire United States. But if there are issues like that in the state or the city, probably going local is going to be the best bet. Vacant property insurance, though, is the idea, and that's what you want to get to protect your asset.
Nice. We had a good one. Watch out for floodplains as well. I believe it's the FEMA map you guys use, Josh.
Yeah, exactly. You can do pretty easily if you just go like FEMA flood map search or anything like that. That's going to take you to the service center where you can search by address. And so we need to do that a lot in Houston, Texas, because a lot of the properties might be in a flood zone. And so if it is in a flood zone, that's okay because we have to then actually just use comps that are in a flood zone. And so there was one time that we were looking at a property and we thought, okay, this could be a really good deal. And we looked at the map and it was just on the edge of a floodplain. And so all of the comps that we were using were outside the floodplain. And so then we just had to adjust the comps and realize, okay, you know what, this is actually worth a lot less than we initially thought because it was in a floodplain. And so then it didn't actually work for the max bid formula. So make sure that you're doing apples to apples. And so if you have a piece of land that's in a floodplain, and there's also a kind of a scale as far as how severe it goes, you'll see it in the map there in the color coding. But if you're looking at a piece of land or a house, make sure that you are using comps that are in the floodplain as well so that it's relevant data. Because, yeah, it's not that we're going to avoid it, but we need to make sure that we're using relevant comps.
Nice, nice. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching in the description below. It'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just 1,600 bucks. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.